What's up, you guys? Today on Kalima's Taste, I am making one of my absolute favorite buys from Trader Joe's. Every winter and sometimes in the spring and summer, I get the organic tomato roasted red pepper soup. It is so good. Actually, I tried this soup. You know Trader Joe's samples, the best samples ever. I mean, you just, whatever sample they have, they don't usually add any seasoning. They just literally are warming things up. They warm this up and just as is, it's so good without any seasoning. If you like something that's a little bit spicy, then it'll work for you. It's not spicy in the sense of hot. It just has a lot of really great flavor. And I am making a Mediterranean / like Indian mix to it because all of my food has to have a little bit of ethnic zing to it. So let's get started. So I just mixed in some olive oil, but in addition to that, these are the seasonings I'm going to be using. We've got some ground cardamom, ground cumin, garlic and herb, ras el hanout. And this is from any halal store. It's basically a Mediterranean traditional seasoning, pretty much an all-purpose seasoning. There is no ingredients for you to see what exactly is in it, but when I tell you it is amazing, it's worth it. And then just some black pepper and salt, of course. I forgot to mention is some cinnamon, just a little cinnamon. Just adding in some parsley and ginger. After you put the sauce in there, definitely just keep mixing and let it get, seep into each other, become friendly with the seasoning. If you have heavy whipping cream, it will pizzazz this thing up like you've never had before. If you love creamy sauces, definitely put some heavy whipping cream in it. You can put milk. I do suggest organic milk, but it just doesn't taste the same as heavy whipping cream. So you just want to allow it to fry evenly on each side. Now, growing up as a black girl from the South, my family, we add seasoning by eye. There's no amount. I just say a little bit of everything. I really love ginger, so I'm a little heavy on the ginger. I'm a little heavier on the garlic. And yeah, just go for it. One thing I will say is that you should most certainly add olive oil. This tastes so good with that nice olive oil. Of course, you can use vegetable oil, but I love olive oil. Now I've gone ahead and added those kufta meatballs, hunty. Now remember, usually when I do this dish, I actually make noodles beforehand because you can have this with noodles. This would make an insanely good pasta. But, we're going to cut out the flour and do just a regular soup with some meat today. So I just added some broccoli in this just to bring in some vegetables. Carrots would be wonderful in this. Corn would be good. Literally, your favorite vegetables would go great into this. Obviously, you want to make sure that it seeps in with the sauce, with all of the seasoning. The kufta that I got is from the halal store, which is the only place you should be getting some kufta. It already is seasoned, so it has a little saltiness to it. Like I said, the literally out the box, it's seasoned perfectly. You don't really need a lot of salt, but salt to taste, obviously. After you make it, maybe add some salt. Oh my God, so good. So good. You really can't mess this up. I mean, for me, I just think you can't even mess it up. Like I said, this really is the kind of dish that you can just add all of your favorite ingredients, literally whatever you have laying around the fridge, just throw it in there. It really just makes a good, healthy meal. I mean, almost like a jumbo or a jambalaya. You just keep adding, and it's so good. And there you have it. You guys, so good.